Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Jedi. So today I want to give you guys a quick COVID recap because I realized we haven't talked about it in a while, and we've been talking a lot about Black Lives Matter and about the election. So we got to go back to COVID-19 because if we just forget about it, then it doesn't go away. It's still there. So I kind of want to give you guys an update on the numbers, what's going on, what are countries doing, and what other countries are doing. So let's get into it and let's go. All right. So basically, we know that the election process is going on. We'll talk about that a lot more to come for sure. And then of course the Black Lives Matter movement. As soon as we have Derek Chauvin trial and Breonna Taylor's trial, I'll get back to you guys on that too. I'll definitely make like a George Floyd part 3 video, Black Lives Matter video. Those will definitely be coming out too, alright? But COVID-19, it's still there, and it's pretty much spreading all over, and US is still #1, and right now the cases are at 1 million. They crossed 1 million, well over 1 million, and they're heading like really, really high. And of course, our president took some moves to stop testing because, of course, the way that it works is if you stop testing, you stop finding more people, which basically lowers the death rate, and basically it kind of just like it just kind of shows that there's not that many people dying, and it just gives you a good number. So that's the president's take on it, and that's what we are all following now. So we don't know how far that's gonna go, but we have to just ride with that until things change. But COVID-19 is still spreading, and people aren't really taking that many measures anymore. Like, if you go outside, you start noticing to see a lot more people on cars, a lot more people going outside, walking. People are kind of returning back to normal lives when we really shouldn't be, because we haven't found the cure yet. So I guess people just got kind of tired of COVID-19. So at this point, we're at that moment, or we're at that stage where people kind of realize that, okay, we're going to be just in this place for a long time. We're going to be quarantined. So why waste our time and, just stay at home when we can go outside? So people are still wearing masks, which is pretty cool, but it's kind of like it's like a necessity now, where you're kind of forced to wear a mask wherever you go. And it's a really great step from our government doing that. But people who really don't care, they still go outside. And I personally would advise you not to go outside, because staying in is probably a lot better than going outside, because the virus is still spreading. We haven't really found a cure. Nothing's stopping. But if you really have to, then I guess you got to go outside. But as far as other countries, we're looking at the top 5 countries right now. So China is way out of that race. They're kind of back to normal. They're good. Top 5 countries, most of the countries are also taking steps like social distancing, quarantined, and they're not really going outside as much. And pretty much most countries are just following the exact same steps, but it's still spreading. And I guess some countries are taking better steps than other countries. Like, for example, China took a lot of good steps to just stop everything, and that basically just shut down the virus in their area. But the US is kind of bouncing back, but a lot of shops are still closed. So we don't really know where it's going to go. We don't really know where it's going to end. So we got to just kind of hope for it. All we got to do is just socially distance, wear masks, and just make sure that we're safe. If you follow all that, we'll be good. Guys, I will come back to you guys tomorrow with most likely a Black Lives Matter or a presidential election video. Stay tuned for that. All the updates that's going on in our world will be at your guys' feed every single day if you subscribe and like. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.